Is it starting?
Yeah, starting. Okay, so what's up, everyone? Welcome to welcome to Mumbo Jumbo, MMA Mumbo Jumbo.
This is MMA Mumbo Jumbo. Is where we talk about everything MMA. We just talk about whatever.
Yeah,
and today we're gonna be talking about.
We're gonna make a prediction of the
card
UFC
of the main
fight.
card this week coming up. My name is Daniel. This is Gary.
UFC fight 222.
Yes, UFC 222. That's Saturday, March 3rd, 2018. And what is the first fight?
Zingano. We're gonna do the main card.
Okay.
So Kat Zingano versus Caitlin Vieira.
It's the number 6 seed against the number 5th seed.
Number 5. Yeah.
So what do you think, Gary? Who do you like in this fight?
I like Kat Zingano. I think she's underrated, and actually she is the underdog. I couldn't believe it. She's the underdog. She's like plus 135 or something like that, and she's actually the favorite.
I'm actually picking Kat Zingano too, because she actually has heart, and she's very durable in my book. Like,
yeah, I think they underrated her because I can't believe she's an underdog. But for her, she is Caitlin. She's undefeated though, and she knows her jiu-jitsu. She's really good on the ground.
Right, so that's probably why they're giving her the edge, but
yeah.
Zingano is kind of on her way down. She hasn't really been fighting all that much. She's not very active.
Right.
But I actually still give Zingano the edge, just out of experience.
Yeah, I think I would agree. It's the experience, and also she's really tough too. I don't think it's hard to take her down. If anything, I think Zingano would take her down, although she's probably a better ground game.
I'm not really. I don't really know Caitlin all that much, but she's Brazilian, right?
She's Brazilian.
So you really think that Zingano should be taking her down on the ground?
Well, I mean, you know,
they were born with a jiu-jitsu black belt.
Yeah,
it's in their blood.
Right, but I think I agree with you. I think I to go with the experience, I would go with the Zingano.
Right, so I'm picking Zingano too. Okay,
yeah.
let's move on.
All right.
Okay, so now we got the two veterans of the game, Andre the Pitbull Arlovski against Devon Skyscraper Struve.
Right, number 10 versus number 12.
Right, so who are you picking?
I actually like, for the odds, I actually like Arlovski because he's the underdog.
What is the odds?
It's not that much. It's like plus 130 or 125.
So you're thinking Arlovski for the money?
Yeah,
should be.
It's worth your money. For me, in my opinion.
Okay.
So I think Arlovski. I mean, because actually.
But if there's no money on the line, who do you think is the better fighter? Who has the edge? I actually picked Struve. Not to say Arlovski.
Yeah.
Oh well, of course this is a heavyweight fight, so
yeah, anything can happen
in a heavyweight
right.
fight. So that's always been this truth. But my problem with Arlovski is that one, he's older, and second, he hasn't really displayed that he has a very strong chin. It hasn't been the case for a while.
That's true.
And that's very evident in a lot of the fight that he was in. Like, he's obviously trying to protect, getting knocked out.
Right.
And yes, he has made certain improvements ever since he joined the Jackson camp.
Right.
But I gotta give the odds. I mean the edge to Stefan Struve.
Well, right. The odds is not that much big difference, but if you see. The only reason I'm picking him is because of the odds. I mean, it's kind of worth your money. He's a live dog.
So for you, it's like it's a heavyweight, so anything can happen.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 chance. So you tend
to go toward the underdog in that regard.
For me, it's more like a 50-50 chance. Mm-hmm. So might as well pick the underdog, right? Why it's more. You got more bang for your buck.
Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so that's your pick. So his pick. Gary is picking Arlovski. I'm picking Struve.
Right.
Let's
go to the next
move on to the next fighters. Just Sean O'Malley against Andre. Oh, I'm gonna slaughter this name.
Sohamta.
The Asian sensation.
Yeah. Right. Look at Sean O'Malley. He's perfect. He's like 9-0. He's undefeated.
I think I agree. I'm picking Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, me too. Okay, let's move on.
Let's move on. We're not gonna even talk about the Asian sensation.
Yeah, I mean, look at this guy. He won the Ultimate Fighter and he's undefeated. I'm picking him.
Yeah, I think this is kind of a fight for him to. It's a fight for him to kind of move on and then trying to jump into the higher ranks.
Right,
of the,
they give him
of the
an
division.
opponent to kind of beat, so to say.
So okay, so both me and Gary were picking Sean O'Malley on this fight.
Alright,
Okay, let's move on to the co-main event, which is between Frankie
Edgar,
the
your
Answer, my favorite fighter of all time, against Brian Ortega. So
T-City.
I think it's without a doubt I'm picking Frankie Edgar in this fight.
I'm picking Brian Ortega actually.
You are picking Brian. What is the because of the odds?
No, not because of the odds. It's because because the odds doesn't hurt too, but it's also because Brian I think he's an up and coming guy. Right?
But look at what Frankie Edgar did to that other guy, the one that beat beat BJ Penn. What's his name again? The Spanish fighter, the guy that beat BJ Penn.
Oh yeah,
what's his name?
Yeah. I don't know who he is. Yair
Rodriguez, right. Yair Rodriguez. He absolutely demolishes Yair Rodriguez.
Yeah,
and
but
Rodriguez looks fantastic against BJ Penn. So what I'm saying is, Frankie Edgar hasn't really given me any doubt that he's still on the top of his game. So if he can be if he's still fighting 100% in my mind, he can beat anybody.
Yeah.
Like maybe except the champion, but he can literally beat anybody.
Well, he didn't beat Jose Aldo 2 times.
Well, that's the thing. He didn't. That's what I said. Like he couldn't beat Aldo,
right?
Because Aldo had him figured out.
Yeah.
But Edgar is a warrior.
Well, he is the favorite.
He's kind of like, what's his name? The golden boy in the featherweight division back then. No, I forgot his name.
Jose Aldo?
No, the one that Jose Aldo beat before, the guy, the California kid.
Oh, Uriah Faber.
Yeah, he's kind of like the Uriah Faber of his era. Like he can literally beat anybody except the champion. Except the champion. Right, that's what I'm saying. So I'm giving Frankie Edgar the another victory over Brian Ortega.
Well, I mean, this is a very hard fight to pick because either guy could win. I mean, I don't have.
Okay, so how do you see the fight come out? I mean, do you think Ortega can overwhelm Edgar on the stand-up or on the ground?
The thing is, I think Ortega has to reach, so Frankie Edgar has to come in, so it's hard for Frankie Edgar to come in, come inside to get to him. So he's got the reach, and he's also got the ground game. He's submitted a lot of people.
Oh, Edgar is a fantastic wrestler.
Yeah, I don't think he'll submit him, but I'm just saying.
Frankie Edgar is the little engine that could, and he can just wail on you, pressure you for 5 rounds.
Right.
And he can fight you on the ground. He can fight you on the feet. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He does everything well. So, anyways, so.
No, I agree. I mean, it could go either way, but Frankie Edgar is the favorite. He does have the odds.
Okay, so at the end, we disagree on this fight again. So Gary is picking Brian Ortega, and I'm picking Frankie Edgar, the answer.
Yeah,
to win the fight.
He's not gonna have to answer for this one. So.
Nah, seriously, not. So let's move on.
Let's go to the main event.
So the main event, I think we both agree, it's gonna be Chris Cyborg against Yuna Kunitskaya. Kunitskaya.
But I mean, this is a no-brainer.
I usually don't pick against Russians.
Yeah, wow.
They are just tough son of a guns. But in this case, it's gonna be kind of hard to not pick Cyborg to just completely dominate this fight.
Yeah, with the odds of minus 1600, that's kind of.
Regardless of the odds, it's like if you look at the odds, you're like, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
This is kind of a. This fight was set up so they could try to save this card. If the people that doesn't know, initially it was supposed to be Max Holloway against Frankie Edgar for the title for the main event.
Yeah.
But this because of Max Holloway dropped out at the last minute, so they were trying to fill this fight.
Look at that.
Yeah, they were trying to fill this fight with Cyborg and this. I don't even know who this woman is. Have you ever heard of her?
She's the champion for another organization.
Another division. Right?
Yeah,
they got her just to get
another organization. I think
so it's a filler fight.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So I completely expect Cyborg to just steamrolls
Yeah,
her. Like,
yeah. There's no question about that. I mean, I'm pretty sure
It's
easy
hard
one.
to pick Cyborg against anybody. I mean,
Yeah, she's pretty much dominate the. Her,
yeah, it's very hard to pick
division.
anybody else over Cyborg
Yeah.
whoever she fights.
Yeah, if Holly Holmes couldn't beat her, I mean, it's tough for
If Holly Holm couldn't figure her
Rihanna
out,
to beat her.
yeah.
So, yeah, so there you have
that's it. So there you have it. We both agree on the main event: Cyborg by mauling
TKO.
by mauling of
I say
over the
TKO.
Russian.
Yeah.
And I guess that's it. That's our MMA prediction for the UFC 222 that's happening this Saturday, March 3rd. I'm Daniel,
I'm Gary.
and signing off.